Where is she?
She's dead, okay? And I need to know what happened to her. See what I'm saying? You keep giving details, and I appreciate it, but...
And I'm trying my best!
People can be unpredictable, and when tempers flare, unexpected things can happen.
I fell asleep on the couch and I came in here and he was on the floor.
Do you know what he cut himself with?
He said one of the steak knives, but I couldn't have.
You haven't put your hands behind your back, Heather?
What do I have a warrant for?
For homicide.
Just like disputes can escalate into murder, threats can turn deadly, but these people cannot escape the law. Often, it is their own mistakes that give police the key to uncovering their darkest secrets. Dispatch received a 911 call reporting that a man was a woman in public on August 12, 2021. The incident involved Gabby and Brian, who had been traveling for weeks. Their social media posts once showed a happy relationship, but that call exposed a shocking truth.
Hi, I'm right on the corner of Main Street by Moonflower, and we're driving by, and I'd like to report a domestic dispute. Florida with the white van, Florida license plate, white van, gentleman,
Where's it at?
5'6" beard. They just drove off. They're going down Main Street. They made a right onto Main Street from Moonflower.
Or what were they doing?
Cooperative, but what'd you say?
What were they doing?
We drove by and the gentleman was f***ing the girl.
He was f***ing her?
Yes, and then we stopped. They ran up and down the sidewalk. He proceeded to hit her, hopped in the car, and they drove off.
Okay, you said it's a white van?
White van. I can give you the license plate if you give me 1 sec. I took a picture of it.
What kind of white van? Like a big one?
It was a smaller van with the license plate of, it was white, Florida license plate. It was, the make was a Ford, model was Transit, black ladder on the passenger side.
Black ladder, passenger side.
White Ford Transit.
White Ford Transit.
After the call, Moab police pulled over a vehicle matching the description. The officer noticed that the passenger, Gabby, was crying, and right then, he realized something was very wrong.
What's your guys' names?
Gabby. I'm Brian.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It was a long day. We were camping yesterday, and camping got stuff, flies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving. I'm sorry.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, man?
Yeah.
Just hang tight right there. Do you mind if I take your keys and just put them on your hood?
You got it. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and close your door, okay? Why don't you come over here? SO229, I had the female that was on the passenger seat separated from the male. Keys are on the hood. You want to tell me what's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, some days I have really bad OCD, and I was just cleaning and straightening up the back of the van before, and I was apologizing to him and saying, I'm sorry that I'm so mean, because sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I just get really frustrated. Not like mean towards him, I just like, I guess my vibe is like, I hear him be like in a bad mood, and I was just saying, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I've just been really stressed. I had so much work I was doing on my computer this morning.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at an organic juice bar, but I just quit my job.
Okay.
I was a nutritionist. That's
okay.
That was my
That's
job.
cool.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country, and I'm trying to start a blog. Have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website, so I've just been really stressed, and he doesn't really believe that I could do any of it. So that's kind of been like I don't know, he's like down there. I don't know, we've just been fighting all morning, and he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
Why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of your OCD?
He told me I needed to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time, and he really stresses me out, and
Since it was a domestic issue, the officer decided to hear both sides of the story. He placed Gabby in the police cruiser to let her cool off while he spoke with Brian to get his side.
Tell me what's going on.
She just gets worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her. So like I locked the car and I walked away from her. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything. So I give her time. And we really had a nice morning, if anything, but she just worked up as we were trying to get going and get our day going because we want to go like Arches before or something like that. Okay.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had a cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away, because she wanted. I locked the keys so I could walk away. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not, go anywhere. Let's just calm down for a minute. She was getting a little worked up, and then she had her phone and was trying to get the keys from me. So that way, I was just trying to. I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push her away to go. Let's just take a minute, step back, and breathe. And she got me with her phone.
Can I see your hand? Oh, you got a mark right here.
Oh, that's from a wire.
That's from a wire?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about hitting that curb?
Hitting the curb was her grabbing the wheel.
She grabbed the wheel?
Yeah. She said, I can't believe we're getting pulled over, and then she grabbed the wheel.
What about the speed? Did she take over the pedal on you?
If I was going fast, I'm sorry. No, it's probably just the moment of like, I'm still shaking now. The adrenaline, seeing the lights flashing up, and then her gripping the wheel. So if I sped up, I'm sorry about that. Or if I was speeding beforehand, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it took quite a bit to catch up to you. So,
yeah. I'm sorry about that. We're just going into the park again to get water because we have a 6-gallon water container to fill up. So we're just grabbing water for the hike. Okay. And I was trying to keep everything calm and quiet because they're planning still to go for a hike, but it's good. I'm really sorry about that.
Of course. Do me a favor. Do you want to go ahead and just take a seat right over here on the curb for me?
And if I was speeding, I'm sorry. I apologize.
You don't have anything in that pocket or anything like that, do you?
Nope.
Just the wallet? All right. And then, do you mind lifting your shirt so I can check your waistband? Turn around for me real quick. Perfect.
Nothing.
I just want to make sure. That's all, man. Go ahead, do me a favor, take a seat. All right.
The officers suspected it was just a normal dispute, but a visible injury on Brian drew their attention. They weren't sure whether he had been attacked or just caught in the middle of a heated argument, so they continued to look further.
I don't want to go too far back, but we've been in BLM land for the past week or so, traveling around, and the flies here are pretty intense. So the flies have definitely been getting to her, and then my feet are dirty and everything. So I think that our little squabble started because we were hanging out at the coffee shop, and when we got back to the van, there was some dirt and stuff in the van, and I moved our food around, so it was a little disorganized, so she gets a little.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Do you need any water?
It's okay.
It's hot out here.
We were going to get water because we ran out, but it's okay. No, it's alright. I don't like plastic bottles. It's okay. Thank you, though. But we just had a little disagreement there. Disagreement was just that she was getting a little worked up, and I would say, no, it's okay. Thank you. It's okay. Yeah.
As long as it's cool, that's good.
So it was just more disagreement, and I just wanted to.
What was the disagreement about?
It was. I wouldn't even call it disagreement. It was just that I'm dirty and I can't change being dirty. Like I got dirty feet, I got sand on my flip flops and stuff like that. It was that we were at the coffee shop for so long because we were there from 9 to 3. So there's a few little things, little relationships. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I'm sure you.
I've been married for over 5 years now. So.
There's a lot of little things.
Yeah, I can go.
And
I get it.
We weren't physical before the point where I said, all right, let's just take a breather and walk away for a minute. I'll lock the van up and I'll go for a walk this way, and you can go walk that way on the block. There's that what is it called, moonflower?
Right.
Nice areas. You can go either way. It's all shaded. So let's go for a little walk and breathe and come back. We're happy with it. I'm not upset with her. She got worked up and she had a phone in her hand and her keys and everything. She wanted, not her keys, her rings, her phone. And I was holding on to the keys because I didn't want to go anywhere. And my big fear is, I don't have my phone. I don't have a phone. So she goes off without me. I'm on my own. So I was saying, let's just go for a walk, and she was trying to get the keys for me. So I was just going, just wait, back up, and that's when she hit me. And I didn't get. I don't want to push you, but I didn't get overtly physical. I was just trying to keep her away and not get hit. And then I got really loud, and that's probably fear of his attention. Where I was going, back up, get away, just give me a.
Okay, so you said you pushed her to create some distance, obviously, right? What happened after that? What got the scratches on your eye?
The phone.
The phone. So you pushed her and she hit you?
She was. It wasn't like a push and she jumped on me. She was already, I don't know, she was already swinging, and I was just, a lot of angles, a lot of nails, a lot of rings.
Yeah, you got 3 scratches in your neck. You got one on your left side of your nose. You got one in your face here, and you got 4 bleeding over it. So it looks like 2 hands coming in. Do you mind lifting up your right sleeve for me? I'm curious about something.
It's a little bit of nails. I suppose fingernails, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about
Is
fingernails.
it bruised or tender or anything like that?
After listening to both sides, the officer decided on how to handle the situation. Though Brian chose not to press charges, the officers couldn't overlook what they had observed.
We don't have discretion on some things. Like, for example, if I pull you over for speeding and I want to give you a warning, I can do that because it's under Class A, it's a Class B or under. If I want to give you warnings for all kinds of stuff, I can, but there's a few things I can't. When I say I, police, I'm not in charge of anything. One of the things that the state legislature doesn't give us discretion on is charges when it comes to domestic. And it sounds like you guys are living together, so you meet the statute for domestic partners, and you do have injury, and both an independent witness, probably the next one we're going to talk to as well, which we haven't talked to yet, but the one we did talk to, and your own companion have made it clear that she was the primary aggressor and that she was striking you and that you just received injuries. You haven't admitted to striking her, she has not admitted to striking her, the witness did not see you strike her. So at this point, you're the victim of domestic assault. Even if you didn't want to pursue this, we don't have a choice. The best thing we can do to not, the law says we have to charge her, it doesn't say we have to put her in jail. Okay? But it also says we have to separate through a no contact order, and we have to put her in jail if we cannot separate. And there's no problem here, you guys are out of Florida living in the van together. How are we supposed to separate you guys? Now, I don't want to take this small 20, what is she?
We have a 22-year-old
female in jail. Yeah, you could definitely defend yourself against, but at the same time, we can't say because you're a male and she's a female, we can't treat this different than if you were the male her. We got to treat it the same.
Yeah, no.
So she's kind of in a tough spot. So unless you have an idea about how she could not go to jail and be separated, you have friends in town, somewhere she could stay. Tomorrow, if you want to, it's up to you. You can
go to jail?
You can't because we don't have a charge for you. Now tomorrow, if you wanted to be with her again tomorrow,
I'm gonna take your radio.
if you wanted to be with her again tomorrow, because it's after 5, so office is closed, so you can go to the police department and fill out a waiver to drop the no contact order so you guys can still be together, which is going to have a court date online. So she's going to have to show up for a court date online and answer it. The prosecutor might drop it. She might say, for example, if you're not willing to pursue it, that's your decision.
I was going to say, it definitely is. I'm not going to pursue anything. My fiance, I love her. It's the most problem.
Since the officer hadn't witnessed the altercation, he needed Gabby's honest account to determine what really happened and find the best way to resolve the situation.
How you answer this question is going to determine what happens next. But the only person who can answer this question is you. Think very hard before you answer the question. Do not quickly answer it. Think very hard. When you slapped him those times, were you attempting to cause him physical pain or physical impairment? Was that what you were attempting to do to him? No. What were you attempting to do? What was the reason behind the slapping and stuff? What was it you were attempting to accomplish by slapping?
I was trying to get him to stop calling me something.
Well, it doesn't sound to me like she attempted to injure him. It's your call. This is 100% your call. I support you either way.
I'll let you get back to your parents, okay? You can say that I entirely funny. She openly admitted to me earlier that she was striking him in the arm. Or he said that she was striking him in the arm. He said she was, and that's what caused him to hit the curb. She said that she got hurt. I might have this too mixed up, probably.
No, she said that too, but she started distracting him by hitting him, and then he probably looked at her, and that's why the mark found the window side. And she said it was her fault because she was distracting him by hitting him. But she said she didn't try to hurt him, it wasn't malicious. She thought that he wasn't listening to her.
So assault is an attempt with unlawful force or violence to do bodily injury to another. The code for bodily injury, the definition says, bodily injury is infliction of pain or physical impairment or illness. So you can go. Now I'm recording, and society and the judges and everyone can judge me for this. I am looking at a 110-pound female and her fiance who have no means to be separated. He doesn't want to pursue it. She's not a threat to him, more than slight abrasions from her fingernails. I don't care if we use the actual letter of the law to not charge, but I also don't care because it literally does possibly make perfect sense to go full-on domestic and do the whole thing. This is your opportunity to make the decision.
At that point, the officer considered it just a normal argument, and instead of filing any charges, took a simpler approach to help calm the situation.
This is what I'm going to do. I've decided I am not going to cite you for domestic violence battery, okay? It was only going to be a Class B misdemeanor. However, the domestic violence portion of it enhances it. Makes life a major pain in the butt, especially you're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today. So you are not going to be charged with it. Alright? But this is what I do have to do. I am separating the two of you tonight. Okay? I want you guys both to be tonight away from each other, relax, breathe, cry, because there's no reason to be crying now, okay? I understand that this can feel like it's a nightmare, but you're coming out as the golden flower on top of it, okay? So, you're going to be taking the van tonight, and you're going to go somewhere else. I am going to get him lined up for the hotel room tonight. I want you guys to stay away from each other. For both of you guys' sanity. From what you told me and what he told me, you guys have a bunch of little things that are building up, and finally the little string that you guys were tight walking on the road tonight. Does that sound about right? So, I just want everybody to breathe, get a chance away from each other, go eat a meal, talk to your parents, whatever it is you gotta do.
In here? Yeah.
Both Gabby and Brian appeared calm, but would they really agree with the plan? They had been on the road for a while, and their main concern was not making things worse.
Awesome. Thank you, Phil. Is this your cell phone that I called? Okay. Okay. Well, go ahead and save my number into that phone, and I'll save your number, or this number, into my phone. That way I can contact the on duty after hours person. So, because I literally had to Google it, so. Perfect. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate your time. Bye. Alright. So, I've got him a hotel room tonight. So, here in just a minute, I have to keep you guys separated. For right now, don't contact each other, or don't wave at him, okay? Do you want me to say anything to him? Because I can do that for you. You want me to let him know that you love him and that you'll see him tomorrow and stuff like that? I can do that
Make
for
sure
you.
he doesn't forget a phone charger. Definitely good.
Oh, he's bad about that too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that he has a phone charger. Okay? And if I have anything else, please keep your cell phone on so I can call you if I have any questions. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so just kind of sit tight for me real fast and I'm going to talk to Brian. Alright, Brian, a couple things.
Couple things?
Couple things. One, I got your hotel room tonight.
Thank you. It's
All
good
right.
on that side.
So,
I like that side.
Number two, and this is probably the biggest one. She claims that she did not have intent to hurt you when she was slapping at you. So technically speaking, it does not fit the letter of the code. So I am not going to be charging her with DV cards. Exactly. So, this is what I am going to do, however. I'm not going to release you guys together. I want you guys to stay away from each other tonight. Okay? She's agreed to it. Take some time to yourselves. You guys both have the exact same story as to what led up to the incident. So, taking some time tonight, specifically, taking tonight away from each other is going to be the major breaker in all of this. I think that will help you guys, especially tomorrow when you guys meet up. So she does have a couple of messages for you. One, she says she loves you. She's looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Two, don't forget a cell phone charger.
Yeah, good. He watched me fumble around the entire 3 laps around the car to find one.
Yeah, find one?
Find one.
Okay. The other thing is I don't want you guys to contact each other.
No,
okay, unless
when he said that she gonna text me or whatever, I was gonna send her a message and say, please don't message me, but I love you. But yeah,
but tonight,
don't do anything. Yeah.
She's passing on her love and saying goodnight and stuff like that. All that and stuff that I do to my wife too. Okay, so
I appreciate it coming from you.
Just so don't. Just try to not contact each other unless, like I said, earth shattering, something happens, you guys have to jump in the car right now and drive back to Florida because something happened to your parents. That kind of circumstance. Yeah, you don't. Exactly. Other than that, just go have a meal by yourself, catch your breath. You're going to be in a hotel room watching TV. It's probably been a few months since you actually got to sit down, relax, and some air conditioning and watch TV. So take some time for you guys to yeah, take a shower, man. You got to change your clothes. You got some chonies in there, right?
The officer separated Brian and Gabby for the night, believing the situation was under control. Weeks later, on September 11th, Gabby was reported missing, and CCTV footage revealed that she and Brian were last seen together at a store on August 27th, 2021. Gabby's parents grew increasingly worried when Brian returned home without her. Concern grew, prompting both police and the media to begin a search for Gabby.
To Gabby Petito, who was reported missing on September 11th, 2001. In June of 2021, Gabby and her fiance embarked on a cross-country trip with plans to travel across the West Coast and visit state national parks in the western United States. They were traveling in Gabby's 2012 white Ford van and documented their journey on YouTube and social media. We have a picture of the white Ford van that they were traveling in.
The case took a darker turn when Brian Laundrie went missing on September 17th. Authorities, following social media clues and investigative leads, located the couple's white van, and a search of the area eventually uncovered Gabby's body. A murder warrant had been issued for Brian Laundrie, but the odds were against him. On October 20th, 2021, Brian was reported missing, and his body was found at Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park in Northport, Florida, with a gunshot wound to the head. While the Gabby and Brian case ended tragically, our next story reveals just how toxic a relationship can become. Before that, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up.
Like, when you say Noble Romans, like they're there now?
No, they were going to Noble Romans.
It all began on June 28, 2023, when a gas station in Fishers, Indiana, became a crime scene in broad daylight after police received a report that a woman had been 15 times while sitting in her vehicle.
How far do you want me to
Do it wider than that. I want you to do it around the entire perimeter of the gas station here.
Okay.
Okay.
There's shell casings everywhere. Yeah.
While waiting for paramedics, the officer reviewed CCTV footage and spoke with witnesses to get information about the suspect who woman.
I got a guy, witness, video and picture information of vehicle, at least this. I know we have a plate, but I have a picture of it and a timestamp.
Okay. Where's he at?
He's right over here. He's right over here. 5:30.
You already got one going?
5:32, they're going this way, pulling into Noble Romans.
Okay.
And unknown third party in a black SUV basically said, hey, you need to get this plate of that orange Kia. I got his information, social security number, address, where he works, everything. And
Like,
he said,
when you say Noble Romans, like they're there now?
no, they were going to Noble Romans. When I pulled
okay.
up, they came to help right here.
Good, how are you?
So, what sort of
So,
information did you have?
this is what we had. So, my daughter and I were going to meet my wife after she got off work at Noble Romans over here in Allisonville. As we're in the turn lane, there's a red Kia SUV and then a silver vehicle in between, and then there was a gentleman, a black gentleman, in a black vehicle. And he's like, you need to get that guy's information. I think he just shot somebody.
The woman, Kayla Farmer, received medical attention but was pronounced. Officers were inspecting the scene and gathering evidence, but the suspect remained on the run.
Yeah, we'll watch your step. There's showcasing all over the place, so. Do you need to get in there at all? No, you're good.
There weren't any kids in there, was there?
No.
You want to find this?
Yep.
The person responsible for Kayla Farmer's was none other than her ex-husband, Joshua Farmer. Once officers confirmed his identity, they moved quickly to take him into custody.
Here. Face that way. Slide this way a little bit. Just get that. Yep. Just like here, just a little bit. There you go. Now you can turn back in the seat just as you normally would.
Joshua and Kayla got divorced due to their disputes and physical altercations. However, the detective discovered even more surprising clues while speaking with Kayla's coworker later in early August.
And I started to notice things about Kayla.
So what did you start noticing?
Like her having an undershirt on under her work shirt for no reason. I thought maybe it was for like tattoos or something. Then I realized that maybe it was for another reason, based off of things that she had described about Josh and the way he treated her. I think literally the third or fourth time that we had a conversation about him, she had mentioned that they would get into fights and altercations, and basically that he was always saying that he was gonna.
Did you ever see like any visible injuries on?
I did. I saw some. It was like on her. There was a couple times where she was still healing, but there were like bruises on her arms. Oh God, let's see. Like there's been like a couple times, so I don't remember. If I would have thought about it at the time, I would have like.
That's okay. Would you say it would have been?
It's at least been at least 4 or 5 times that I've seen her at work with visible marks. Like, I think maybe the earliest that I might have seen something was February or March. And I definitely for sure around May, it seemed like it was picking up, or that there was some escalation, because I think when her other incident happened, I had went to Cincinnati.
What do you mean her other incident?
Her other incident where I think they had got into it and her face was like...
Joshua was charged with stalking, criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon, and unlawful carrying a handgun. Following the daylight killing of Kayla Farmer by her ex-husband, our next case was even more shocking. Police were investigating a man named Nathan Jingles in a parking lot on February 16, 2025. He was involved in a massacre that left 3 victims, including his wife, earlier that morning. Their priority was to detain him while ensuring his daughter's safety.
You can get killed. We got him. Get back. We got him. Hey, give me cuffs. Don't you move, dude. You're gonna get shot. I'm not resisting. Oh, watch out. Of course, it gets... All right. Get your on the ground. Hey, before we need to pat him down. Don't move. Stop. Lay down, dude. Just relax. Roll him that way. Alright, he's good. He's got some stuff in here, but... Car keys. Hold on. Thank you. Hey, remember he had handcuff keys on his other stuff and stuff.
Went through all this shit already?
Nathan was brought to the station and met with detectives for questioning. Judging by his behavior, he was hardly likely to say much.
We want to talk about what's going on this morning. We want to hear your side of the story. And basically you explain, your thought process and what happened. We're not here to judge. We're only seeing one side and we want to hear from you. That's basically it.
So, like she explained, so, you've been respectful. I hope I've been respectful. So we're having a conversation. That's what we're going to do. So we're here to ask questions, but we also going to answer questions if you have them as well.
Correct.
So we're hoping for just an open dialogue. But before we can do that, you are here in cuffs. So before we can talk and have that conversation, we got to read you your Miranda rights. Have you ever been read those before?
No.
So that's that right to remain silent. You know what they are? All right, so basically she's got like this card that she reads from, and she's just gonna explain each question to you.
Correct. So, since, like we said, you're being detained right now, you're not free to go. So you have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer any of my questions. Do you understand? Or our questions. Anything you say can and may be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand? You have the right to talk to an attorney before talking to me and have an attorney with you here during questioning now or in the future. Do you understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you. You understand? And knowing and understanding your rights, are you willing to speak to us without an attorney present?
I'd like to request an attorney. Okay.
Nathan was facing multiple charges, including 3 counts of first-degree kidnapping, child abuse, and violation of a domestic violence injunction. Although he pleaded not guilty, his case is still ongoing. It's crazy how some people ignore the law. This man didn't follow a simple court order, which led to a SWAT team showing up at his door.
Keep walking.
Keep that door open.
Keep walking. Do it now. Keep walking.
On June 6, 2025, a SWAT team was dispatched to arrest a wanted man named Antonio, who had shot a man in the leg the previous month. After detectives gathered enough evidence and his failure to appear in court led to an arrest warrant.
looking? You got a shield on the door? Put that shield on the tailgate so you can have eyes on the door. We got another second shield in there. Where's the second shield? Ready for the call out? Yep, go. Hey, call out.
This is the Rock Island Police Department occupant. Street, Rock Island. We have a valid arrest warrant for a two. Immediately exit the front of the residence with nothing in your hands and your hands raised.
The authorities gave clear instructions and announced their presence, leaving Antonio no chance to escape.
This is the Rock Island Police Department occupants of
Door!
Walk forward, do it now. Keep your hands in the air. Walk forward. Walk forward. Stop.
Hey, keep him there, start pulling up his shirt. Hey, there's one more right
Grab your shirt at your shoulders. Lift it high up above your head. Do it now. Do it now.
No! Lift
Do it now, as I said. Grab your shirt at your shoulders. Continue lifting. Keep raising. Keep raising. Keep raising.
Yep, someone just went back upstairs.
Stop. Remain in that position. Quarter turn to your right. Do it now. Lift your shirt higher. Lift your shirt higher.
Above your
waist. Quarter turn to your right. Lift your shirt higher. Quarter turn to your right. Lift your shirt higher. Quarter turn to your right. Female, stop.
Stop right there!
Stay in that position. Slide step to your right. Do it till I tell you to stop. Keep walking.
Keep that door open!
Keep walking. Do it now. Keep walking. Keep walking.
You got cuffs? I got cuffs. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, face backwards. Backwards. Hey, face
Make a half turn facing the residence. Do it now.
Turn around.
Stop.
All right, Bart, we got it. All right, start coming back towards me. Be careful of the curb.
Female, stay in that position.
Come back.
Do not come out.
Guys, here. Hold up here. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Guys, back up. Back up. No, no. Let it back up. Keep coming backwards. Keep coming backwards. Okay, start sidestepping to your right. Sidestep to your right. 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 All the way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Guys, let's push him off to the Bearcat. All right.
Female inside the residence. Step outside with nothing in your hands and your hands raised. Do it now. Walk outside. Do it now.
Antonio was charged with attempted first-degree aggravated battery with a firearm and failure to appear in court. Domestic disputes are not to be taken lightly, as they can escalate into dangerous situations. This case highlights just how severe the consequences can be.
Trust me, it was an extremely traumatic event.
Police rushed to the scene after reports of a woman being stabbed multiple times, finding her in critical condition. First responders fought tirelessly to save her life, and shockingly, the house was completely empty.
Crime scene, right?
Yep.
So we gotta start alone.
Let's start alone. There ain't no reason to tape it because there ain't gonna be nobody here.
You don't have any set of animals? You don't have any animals?
Nah. I didn't even know this was. I was trying to look to the back of the yard and I already started talking to him.
On her. It didn't have any fresh blood. I didn't see any fresh blood on her.
I didn't really cross the house looking for it either.
Little pat down on her and got all of her stuff in the back. So she said she just kept saying, uttering that her This, I just put it back on because it went dead and I was plugged it up.
She's like 20 years old, get out.
Yeah. All right, well. But there's supposed to be a back porch, there's a tin trash can, and a little. Let Marcy's out looking. If you find it, let me know.
Yeah, I'll go.
We need to put up any tape anywhere?
I get out 10 seconds. Now it's the right whole time. My
So this daughter came at her mom for no reason and started just out here the other night, and I told mom to go get her next part.
Lived with a roommate named Jillian Joan Vicaro, who immediately became the police's prime suspect. It did not take long for the cops to find her just nearby.
Hey.
Said she had shorts on under there, but
Yeah, you can feel the shorts, but
I don't know if they had
anything in them.
had no pockets or anything. I didn't feel anything.
Okay. Butt first is the easiest way. There you go.
That I guess I did a decent job.
Should have still got the damn.
The other folks coming here to talk to you here in a little bit about it, okay? I've been petted by myself and the sergeant afterwards.
Meanwhile, the victim received immediate medical attention and was reported to be in stable condition. Shockingly, when questioned by the officer, Jillian remained calm and cooperative, behaving as if nothing had occurred.
Okay, so you and your mom live here, and 2 cats. I've seen cats.
As of before today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I haven't been in there. So you have a room, your mom has a room, and apparently there's a couple of cats. I didn't see any dogs. Nobody else.
I have 2 cats myself. She has 3.
Oh, is there 3? Is there 5 cats in there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I haven't been in there, so I'm allergic to cats. I love them, but I'm allergic to them.
They are a handful.
Are they?
Do you need like short answers, or do you need like?
No.
She's had cats. She's just bred them and.
Oh, okay.
Since I was like little.
Okay.
You know, like after we moved to Florida, she just like found a random cat and then she just
Well, no, that's the best way,
breeding
actually.
them, and then she would never get them fixed. And
Oh,
they would
wow.
all go missing.
Oh, that's
And
not so
then-
good there.
But then my 2 were born from strays when I was 18 and 19. So I've been raising mine, I would take them out to a motel because I would be out and in and out of Donna's home. Therefore, I would have to raise them even in a tent at one point. Therefore, my 2 are close with me. They are just my companions, so.
Yeah.
The officer still needed to uncover what really happened and how the situation escalated so badly. Unlike many others, she spoke clearly and straightforwardly, explaining the events without hesitation.
How do I end up here? How are we ended up trying to figure this out? What happened?
I was cooking.
Okay.
Kitchen. She wanted me to turn my music down. She came out and lunged at me out of nowhere.
Okay.
And Donna came out of her room.
Okay, your mom. Okay.
She wanted me to turn the music down, but she literally lunged at me out of hell. She had scratched me with her nail, and that's when I literally, fight or flight kicked in, and I was like, I'm not about to run and have to.
All right. So she came at you while you were in the kitchen?
I was actually listening to music in the living room. I was in the living room at that point, walking or
Okay. So
bopping around. I don't know.
Okay. So you're listening to music, kind of chilling. You're done in the kitchen, and then she comes out of her room.
She lunges out of her room. Room, and it's very dark in the room. So there's no lights on in the kitchen.
Is her room attached to the? I've been in there. So is her room right attached to the living room, or how is it?
So when you walk in, her room is all the way back to the left. I just had to figure out which side it was, but on my hand, left side, and then where I was just bopping around. With the music too loud, which is what made her lunge out of her room at me. I was just there in the dark because sometimes the lights hurt my eyes.
Jillian claimed it was all in self-defense, but the officer conducted a thorough inquiry, making it clear that lying wouldn't get her anywhere.
Starving, man, like literally starving.
You didn't get any food you cooked up, or?
I had already been having some kind of a defense, like, need to defend myself because she would, like, bang on my door, say all this stuff, and like, she even, like, opened it and came in my room with, like, a rusty screwdriver, and I had to, like, bang the door closed because I was like, oh my god.
So.
But, like.
Okay. So was that today, yesterday or today though, or was that something?
That was just this past week. We've had a few things where
a few arguments,
and then even the police were called where she had to get a welfare check because I just was like, I don't want to talk right now. Like I'm just resting. Like I haven't had a job in a while, and I've been trying to like. I was looking at that, but
yeah, it's weird. It's like it's broken or something. What happens after that? Like, what point do you call 911? I mean, what happens?
Well, basically,
do you guys tussle?
It wasn't even. It was literally approaches me, attacking me.
Right.
I defend myself.
Okay.
Then run out the back door, unlock the screen door.
Right.
And hope to God. Okay. I'll sorry about the hope and whatever, but like literally, like I just run out the back door. Then I call right when I set down that knife on the garbage, and then and then I just go.
No.
And I just call.
Okay. Did you guys wrestle at all, or did you guys have to fight her off, or did she have to?
No.
Okay. No.
I was just
no
like,
wrestling. So it doesn't look like it doesn't look like everybody's trashed in there from wrestling around or nothing. Okay.
It was no wrestling.
Okay. No wrestling. Has she been trying? Has she ever physically attacked you in the past? Like where she really tried to like where she hurt you, or what'd she do to you then?
She had thrown me, trying to get my phone, trying to rip it off me, and like I was just a little girl. I was like 10 or 11.
I mean, has she ever tried to like seriously hurt you, like shoot you or run you over with a car, or like she's your mom and all. I wouldn't think she would try to do that, but I don't know her, so she's never tried to like really like tried to like hurt you or kill you, kind of. Okay. I never know. I mean, some people's moms are some everybody gets a different mom, man. We don't get to choose them. Okay. Would you have any issue if I don't know where they went, but our CSI girls, if they photographed your hand if she got you with her nail, would that be okay? Okay.
I don't know if there's even a mark.
Just in case, I mean, if she did get you, then I just want to make sure that we document it.
Right.
So
I don't mind. I consent.
Okay. I'll see what they can if they can get to do that. I'm not gonna lie, you might be in some trouble. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you about that. Well, yeah, my job is to try to come out and get all the facts and try to figure stuff out. Okay.
Thanks for your honesty and.
The following day, the detective delivered bad news about the case, and you wouldn't believe how defiant she was, insisting in her story that she had done nothing wrong.
Listen, you didn't hear that
I listened to part of the 911 calls, but once again, what people say and evidence that I see, maybe I have to go with evidence. Evidence is scientific; it doesn't lie. It's there. It can be documented. Whereas somebody can tell me something that may or may not be true. Okay, your mom. If, like for instance, if I showed up and you were stabbed to the point you were getting ready to die, if they didn't get you into a surgery and your mom didn't have a scratch on her, I probably would have arrested her.
Obviously, but if I had approached her as a large woman,
right?
Because I see it already. We're not going to give you a drug test. We thought you were on drugs. That's absolutely no, and I'm going to fight this.
Okay, and that's your right. That's absolutely your right. And I didn't find
it. Okay. See it in your eyes.
Okay.
Imagine her hopping out of her bed, you're just bopping around the kitchen, and then this large woman comes at you like a shark in water. And then the scratch was the end.
Okay.
And then I went, ah!
Okay.
And then I run out the back door, I put that on there, and then I called EMT.
Right.
I'm like, oh.
You didn't just stab her just once, it's like 7 times.
Trust me. It was an extremely traumatic event.
You love your mom, right?
We all know the love for our mother is unconditional, yet sometimes complicated.
Absolutely. And a mother's love for her daughter is the same way.
And there were many police checks up until that point.
Yeah.
Documenting our relationship.
Right. And you remember also, I asked you yesterday, I said, did she have any weapons in her hand? And you told me that she didn't. She just had her nails.
But she's large, and she was going to take me down based on everything. When she went, I went.
Remember, I also...
fight or flight mode.
Right.
Y'all know psychology. Just please treat me like an adult and a human being. And tell me the truth. And tell me straight up. Because my whole entire life is on the line. Or someone who could lie and say, oh, I was just in that. I was just walking.
The thing is, I haven't talked to her myself yet. I went with what the scene showed me.
Okay, great. And
I will talk to her when that's possible.
I'm not saying, okay, great. I'm saying, okay, I understand that. It's great to know because no one told me anything.
Yeah. Yesterday I was straight with you. I'm trying to be straight with you today. It's a sucky situation for everybody.
It's extremely sucky.
I don't relish this kind of thing.
It seems like some of these people here do. And so I want that shit to be cut out right now because I'm not in a good place. I'm not happy about this.
Jillian was charged with attempted and aggravated domestic battery. And if Jillian was brazen enough to argue about her wrongdoing, our next case reveals the chilling reality of a wife with a dark motive.
He said one of the steak knives, but I couldn't have...
Okay, let's not go reach around. I just want you to get cut, ma'am.
In November 2020, police received a frantic 911 call from a woman reporting that her husband was unconscious in their home. Police and emergency responders were dispatched immediately, but unfortunately, it was too late to save him.
Ma'am, did you see what happened?
2497.
Where's the blood coming from on him? On his chest?
And I fell asleep on the couch and I came in here and he was on the floor. He was...
Okay. Ma'am, can you watch out? Can you check his pulse?
He's cold.
He's cold?
He's cold.
When did you last see him?
About 3. And I came in just now. And I guess he'd gotten his razor out. I don't know what he did. I don't know.
Do you have any medical conditions or what was he suffering from?
I don't know. I got out earlier. We were hanging out in his computer room and he wanted to hide. I made him hide. And then I brought him to bed and he's like, it hurts. It hurts.
His chest?
And I took his shirt off. And I don't know where I took it off. And I tried to clean it.
It's okay. Do you want to have a seat for me?
And then
do you know what he cut himself with?
He said one of the steak knives, but I couldn't have...
Okay, let's not go reach around. I just want you to get cut, ma'am, in case it's sitting around here.
Say again?
I don't want you reaching around just in case you get cut, okay?
Not that I know of.
Was he laying here in bed and you moved him over up the ground? Okay.
And when I got up...
It was very strange that he appeared fine, yet his injuries raised serious concerns. The officers tried to find answers, but something was still missing.
He was on the floor.
Is there a way to get him in the living room?
Yeah, we can try that.
Yeah.
How old is he?
49.
49.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's okay. Ma'am, we're going to assist you out to the living room, okay?
What happened?
Take some deep breaths. Is there anything we can get you, ma'am?
I don't want him to be like that, and I know he's...
We're going to take care of him, ma'am. We're going to respect him and we're going to take care of him for you.
106, I believe they're pulling up right now. 106,
Oh, am I for that? Okay.
I don't know, you guys. I don't know what he did. I don't know.
It's okay.
We're going to have somebody come and look at him, but we're going to try and move him to a more accessible place right here, right outside the door.
But you should have tried moving him when you're 4'11".
What's that?
You should have tried flipping him over when I'm 4'11".
Oh,
He
yeah.
was laying on he was on my computer, face down.
Okay.
And I rolled him over, and then and he's cold.
Is there any way that I can just do the check out and we're going to end up coming out that way? Or do you want to wait until we meet him? It's up to you. You can stay with him. I see he's wearing these compression socks. Does he have some medical conditions? Blood clots in his legs? Okay. Did he complain at all about any like feeling of pain or anywhere in his body?
I don't know what he did, Joyce. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did.
Like I said, we're going to have somebody come and check him out. That way, they can front and back look at him more thoroughly, okay?
The woman was identified as Heather Hoofer, and everything she was saying raised red flags. As the investigation uncovered more details, suspicions began to grow.
Actually, that one is pretty decent. Yeah, two. That's a. That's a. That's a. Yeah.
I know he's big. He's gonna need your help.
He's coming in.
Okay.
We might have to call detectives.
Yeah, I will.
Deep. I didn't see it. They look superficial because there's no blood coming out. But after we moved them, we saw that.
We're just gonna secure the scene and call detectives, and then they're gonna get some information from you. Okay, Heather?
What's that? Yeah. Yeah. And that one. Yeah.
You guys can just close the door. Okay. Hey, look, people, we're gonna find out, okay?
Changes things.
You guys can get some information from her.
Okay.
And then both of you guys can step out of there.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
That's what we're gonna investigate, okay?
We're gonna have somebody come out.
So let's sit back down and we'll start back on the story that you're telling. You're saying...
Don't do that to you guys. I didn't. I would have taken him in.
Come on, kitty.
As the investigation continued, Heather's story began to change. One thing became clear: she was not being honest, and her husband's death in the room was not just a coincidence.
Do you know, does he keep his knives in any drawers or anything like that, ma'am?
No.
And do you know if it was in here where he ended up possibly hurting himself, or what had happened exactly, Heather?
Yeah. Well, we were going to bed, and he was like, "It hurts. It hurts." And I put him in bed, and
And is there any cut marks on him at that time?
I didn't notice any at that time, and then I went a little later, and he was like, "It hurts." There was blood on his. I was like, of course, I said dirty words. What the did you do?
Did this happen whenever you were moving him on your shirt? You have some of this.
I'm sure it happened when I moved him. Or when I took it off of him and I cleaned it up.
He was wearing a shirt.
Again, now I can't find it. He was wearing a shirt and a jacket.
So with all that said, and I'm just going to kind of warn you ahead of time, they're going to probably collect your shirt, take pictures of you and your hands. Just because
I didn't do anything.
It's okay. It's just procedure.
I didn't do anything.
And I just wanted to warn you ahead of time. They're going to get you. I don't want you to be surprised by anything that happens, okay? Their investigation is going to be very thorough. And they're going to ask you questions and just kind of try and get a timeline to get there. We do need to find the shirt. We do need to find the jacket.
I was looking for that.
If we can touch as minimal things as possible. But still all kinds of...
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, okay?
What's sketching me out is she said that she took his shirt and jacket off and now she can't find it anywhere. I'm like, oh boy.
The situation became complicated. No matter how hard the detectives tried, they couldn't find enough evidence to determine the exact cause of her husband's death or whether she was involved.
And you came to check on him, Heather? Could you hear him in there, or were you in there with him saying it hurts, it hurts?
I was in there.
Had he been asleep prior to saying anything, or was he kind of awake still?
He was awake. And I cleaned it up. I didn't think it was that, I really didn't think it was that bad. You know, because the steak knife, you really can't, I didn't, you know, they're not even like, and I didn't notice any of them missing or any of that, so I was like, and I woke up at 3. And, checked on him. And then I woke up a minute ago and he was on the floor. Because I was asleep on the couch.
So you had been in bed with him when he was saying it hurts, it hurts?
No. I mean, I was kind of, but I wasn't going to bed yet. It wasn't,
Right, were you laying down in bed with him though?
No.
No?
No.
And at 3 o'clock, what was it like at that time?
Like that? I mean, not cold.
But he was in bed?
He was in bed and he was coherent and he was, you know.
Did he say anything to you? So then you went back to sleep? Mm-hmm. On the sofa again?
On the sofa, yeah, because he... Sorry.
He in bed?
Yes!
Is that normal for him?
No!
No?
I was mad. Sorry, bad words.
Yeah.
Truth comes out. I ain't laying in the bed.
So then, right before you called us, you went and checked on him again. And then
he was on the floor.
He was on the floor. Okay.
He was face down. He was on the laptop, the school laptop, face down. And when he goes to sleep, he's cold anyway. And so, but when I rolled him over, there was puke and.
And he was lying on the floor or lying on the bed?
On the floor.
Does he have a history of suicide tendencies? Has he ever hurt himself before?
Not with me, no.
And is he your husband?
We got married in September.
In September?
How long have you guys been together?
Almost a year. We had a little tiny little grandbaby born on Monday. In the back.
Since Heather was not initially considered a suspect, the officers had no choice but to leave her without any charges, though they explained the procedures and next steps in handling the case.
If we do a haphazard job, if we don't do a thorough job, then trust me, hindsight's always 20/20, okay? So we have to check a bunch of boxes as we go through this to make sure that nobody can come back later and say, well, did you ask for this? Did you find out this? Did you do this? Did you do this? Because based on these, you've already said these circumstances aren't normal, right?
Right.
Okay. So everybody has to be above reproach, so we have to do things in a specific way to make sure that we are legally covered. Okay? Does that make sense? And that protects you too, okay? You did nothing wrong, you got nothing to be scared of. But we have to do this in a methodical way, okay?
We'd like to be able to interview everybody as well that was here last night. So it's not just you, it's everyone. And so that's what we'd like to facilitate now. We'd like to be able to apply for a search warrant. And while we're doing that, we can talk to you guys up at the police department if you're willing to do that. Are you guys willing to do that for us?
Heather was not charged, and the case seemed to be closing with no further clues until 2025, when it took an unexpected turn that led to her arrest. Police quickly discovered that she had planned everything, and after many years, the truth finally caught up with her.
You guys have animals in the house? You guys really had to arrest me right in front of the kids that I work with. Well, come on.
We waited until the school got out, ma'am.
No, but I still have kids in the cafeteria.
Okay, would you like to stand on the other side of this car?
Yeah.
Here, Chris, do you want to pull it out away from the bushes just a little bit? Here, come over here. He's pulling away from the bushes. That way you don't have to go.
I have no idea which person I'm just going to push my glasses up a little bit. Thanks.
Is that good?
All of a sudden, you can't make up its mind.
Mother Nature on menopause.
Trying to figure out where I was taking you. There's a bunch of cops driving.
Where are we taking you?
Detective office.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any knives?
No. Pistols in my... Oh, I have Fine. Sorry, just a habit. Change.
I'll put your change in your bag too.
That's fine. And my pop phone is back here for now.
Where?
But I'm gonna need that because I don't have everybody's number.
Yep.
Okay?
This bag's fine.
Heather was charged with premeditated. If Heather was bold enough to take her husband's life, our next suspect is even more shocking and will leave you stunned.
What's significant as I've written down there here now, I've just read out to you. Are you happy to sign that, to say that's a true account?
Yeah.
Police were investigating a case from June 2019 when Virginia McCullough's parent went missing. But in a shocking twist, in 2023, 4 years later, they discovered that Virginia had been hiding the truth.
Sorry. No one in here at the moment. Hold on. It's the police. Got it. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Show your hands. You here?
Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny? Oh. The time is 12:12. You're under arrest against Jonathan McCulloch and Elias McCulloch. Okay? You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defence. If you do not mention or in question, so much like you want anything to do so with your business. Okay? Alright, your arrest is necessary for a prompt and effective.
Is there anything in the pocket we should know about?
Yes, there is. Can I take you to it?
No, you can tell me.
Can you go in there for a second, just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
And then
I want to tell us
the only
something.
reason I said I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
It's fine. Yeah, okay.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Yes, mind your feet, so obviously we
I'm so not that dangerous.
No, it's fine.
I know, but obviously I've got to be careful. My dad's
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously I'll
What about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
Overwhelmed with concern, she immediately confessed the truth to the police after living with her own parents right in the same house for 4 years. It couldn't get any more shocking than this.
Where we find your mum?
Okay, so upstairs there were about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. That's the second one. I've slipped 5 of those into his drink. There were about 2 or 3 drinks that I brought downstairs. And yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother. When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Came in and he was gone. He was gone.
Okay.
It's
It's up to you if you want to talk.
Yeah.
The thing is, purpose of your arrest. Purpose of your arrest is for a prompt, effective investigation, as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station. All right.
I did know that this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. So, yeah.
Okay, so Virginia, I'm just going to ask you this. This is what I've written down based on the information you just told us, because what we regard as a significant comment, because you've made it under caution after your arrest.
By the way, are part of they're my granddad's.
Okay, right. So I've written this, please. I, Virginia McCulloch, have informed police constables 77329 Brown and 79387 Bowers after entering my house on Friday the 15th September 2023 that I my father, John McCulloch, who was stated was under a bed in the rear ground floor of the house, and my mother upstairs in a cupboard next to the sink.
Wardrobe. It's a double wardrobe.
Right, okay, I've written
double
cupboard.
Wardrobe. It's like 4 wardrobe doors, but it's the one nearest the sink. Double wardrobe.
The cupboard.
Yeah.
What's significant as I've written down there here now, I've just read out to you. Are you happy to sign that, to say that's a true account?
Yeah. Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy.
I've just woken up today and done my job. No.
I know I don't seem
not a lot.
100% evil, but we all, yeah.
I'm not going to comment on anything. It's not my job to comment on it, okay? Because I've got to be impartial with everything, okay? So I'm not going to give any comments.
No, well, I mean, I deserve to obviously get whatever's coming sentence-wise, because that's the right thing to do.
Virginia was charged with 2 counts. Humans are unpredictable and often surprise us in the oddest situations, and this man was no exception.
Dude, I didn't do anything! I can't, I'm breathing!
Stop talking!
George, come on, dude!
On April 20th, 2024, police responded to a report at a restaurant where a man became involved in a heated argument that turned physical. They found the scene already tense and attempted to calm the situation.
I need my napkin.
Watch us go ahead.
Yeah, lean against this pole.
I want to make
No,
sure
lean against the pole.
I'm going.
Okay. Lean.
As I do that, please watch that
Okay.
extra the old guy with no hair leaves that way.
We have another cop in there.
Stand right here.
Yeah.
Stop moving for a second.
Can I please have a napkin? Or
Wait,
something?
sir, you're bleeding and you're spitting.
I know that I'm spitting my face because the guy me in my face.
Where?
My nose. I'm not sure what split. I wasn't even eating here. I came here to get my friends.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and they will corroborate my story right now. My phone is broken because they slapped it out of my hand. I need something to stop bleeding.
No, we understand.
And the next thing I know, he's screaming at the owners, the manager, Nick, and it just resulted in him getting kicked out. Ruben took him outside, and then the next thing I knew, it was just a physical altercation. I'm not really sure what went down, but he was
Between him and who else?
he got into a physical altercation with the owner and my manager. Yeah.
All right, where are they right now?
So I tried calling my manager. I said, cops are here, but I don't think he was able to hear me. It sounded like he was talking to someone else.
So I'm Dino's tutor. If you want to go speak to him, he's now home at the apartment. He walked home after the guy
Altercation.
hit him in the middle of the street. And he'll speak to you, but he's not coming back.
My lip is still bleeding. I'm not going to the hospital.
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
I have no health insurance
Bro,
right
step
now.
back because he's spitting the blood.
That's good, but I'm going to use my
Why don't you
shirt.
sit down for a second?
I'm not
Alright,
So,
well,
we're going to ask you to stop walking away.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sure?
That's fine. Sit down. We're going to do our job. Sit down.
I'm sorry.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
I know
No.
my-
You just got punched in the face. Have a seat.
I know my rights. I do not have to sit down.
That's fine. We're asking you for your safety. You just got hit
standing.
until we are
I got my lip split. I've had
Okay.
worse things happen
Well, that's
to me.
coming from your nose, so sit down.
Is it coming from my nose as well?
Yes, sit down.
I will
Please,
identify the owner of this bar
Sir.
that hit me in the face.
Listen to me.
Why did you guys
I'm asking you nicely to please sit down until we get an ambulance to check you out. And we're going to listen to your side of the story while you're sitting down. But we don't need you to fall. So we're asking nicely if you could sit down, please.
Can we make a very small and agreeable. I don't know what the word is, but I will sit down right now.
The officer tried to help, but the man was out of his mind, making the situation more complicated. Regardless, the officer saw that his behavior was getting out of hand.
My lip is split in the middle, and my nose may be bleeding.
Your lip's not split.
Where's it bleeding from?
Do me a favor, flip your lip up.
I can't look at my phone.
Flip your lip.
Got my
Sorry,
phone.
Listen to me.
I listen to you.
Your phone is secondary to
I'm trying to turn it off.
Okay, just put it down. Flip your lip so I
It's
can see your
everywhere.
top. Flip your lip, the top lip. Flip it up so I can see. Yeah.
It
Let me see the
hurts.
bottom.
The bottom is fine. I can tell you now.
No teeth feel loose?
No, only my top teeth, but not my top teeth out.
Let me see. No, they're still there. Just,
I know they're there, but they don't feel right.
they're loose? They're wiggly? Okay. James.
Please go inside. Please go inside and find my friend George and Casey.
Listen to me one more time. We have 2 police officers in there. Do you understand?
The owner of this bar, he's about 5.
James.
You want me to not talk?
Yes. Let me ask you some questions.
Please
and
do.
close, okay?
Take pictures of me right now.
Here tonight?
No.
Okay, so your friends are here tonight.
Yes.
You were with your friends at one point and they left you to go here?
I arrived here around.
So you did come to Dino and Harris for dinner?
I arrived here around 8:35 to meet my friends.
Okay.
2 of my friends, George and Casey, were at the bar. The whole place was packed.
Okay.
And there was no place for me. I've already had dinner before I came here. Are you guys recording this?
No, I'm trying to take a picture, but I'm going to wait for you to...
Good.
Oh, well, the body
That's
cam,
recording?
Yes.
So I look into that.
Go ahead.
Let me
You're
see.
not-
Flip your lips so I can take a picture of it. No, the top,
My
top,
rod
top,
is
top.
fine. My something is right here.
And then put it down. Or just look at me.
I need something.
Your shirt, you hide your shirt.
I've got blood all over myself.
Meanwhile, the other officer was gathering information about what had happened, but seeing the man's rude behavior, he did something.
And he was becoming aggressive. Dino pinched his ear. And then he said, I just got punched in the face. And then Ruben did force him out of the restaurant a little. And then he was in the middle of the street and he attacked Dino. And so Nick went against him to protect Dino. And then he suddenly became wasted and just went like this in the middle of the street.
That guy.
It didn't take long before the man, unable to stay still while the cops were conducting their investigation, decided to cause trouble. But actions like that come with consequences, something he hadn't realized yet.
Where is he? Where is the guy? It's him right there that owns the bar. This guy right there that's drinking. No, didn't they tell you to stop? I'm going to stop. I'm not going to tell you to stop. I apologize. Stop. You're going to put me in contact?
Okay.
I apologize.
That doesn't matter now.
I'm being disorderly because that guy hit me.
Sit down.
Stop drinking. You're going to push me down?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
We are trying to keep you safe.
I'm injured and the guy that hurt me is in there.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Listen to me. We're going to go.
I'm not going to the hospital. Yo!
You okay? Were you involved in this? You want to talk to me outside?
It was a customer on this table right over here. He was getting very mouthy, very verbal with Dino. We brought him outside. We had to get him out of the restaurant because he was being a problem, and then it got physical in the street here.
George! You're not taking me to the hospital. Yo! Come on! This is not happening. Dude, I didn't do anything. I'm breathing.
Stop talking.
George, come on, dude. What the This is not happening. Why? First of all, my over there.
We will grab it for you. I'll grab it for you. Sit down.
Why are you putting it? I was assaulted. You're hurting me.
So get in.
You're hurting me. They're hurting me.
Lock them up. Hoboken's finest. Lock them up.
Locked him up? Are you kidding me?
We got good officers here in this whole town.
Breathalyze me. I had nothing to drink. I just called you.
All right up.
Where's my
Turn around.
phone? I did nothing.
The man was not happy that he was arrested and began to argue at the station. It's hard to believe someone could cause so much trouble over something so small. It seemed like he really wanted to get into trouble.
Not going to the ambulance. I will not pay for an ambulance. They do not have insurance right now.
Like we said, once we uncuff you, put your hand on the wall, all right?
Well, you searched him, correct?
Yeah.
Go sit right now.
Are you sure that you got me all the way?
No. Put his hand on the wall. Put this hand on the wall when you're done.
Well,
No, we need to
He
come
wants.
forward.
You're
He's gotta get
hurting
patted
me.
down.
You're hurting me.
Again?
Ow!
It's all right.
It hurts.
What hurts? Because we're not doing
You're pushing my wrist in the opposite direction, 45 degrees. You have no right to do that. I present no threat to you. I presented no threat to you right now. You're reviewing this right now.
Oh, man,
I'm
stop
not moving.
Good.
I'm not moving.
Good.
Would you like my hands
Sit down,
up
just pat it
further,
down.
or you want them right here?
We got them right there.
I will put my legs as far away. Go ahead. Make sure you get inside my butt, because I like to put stuff in there. You have to go underneath the pants. You're missing it. No. Make, down the butt crack with your bare hands.
Have a seat.
No, I promise you, I've got a razor blade inside my butt.
Turn around and have a seat.
You want me to turn around until you see it?
Take a seat.
Yep.
I'm telling you right
Do
now.
not put your hand in the fist.
Why are you
because your
hurting
hand's
me?
in the fist. Take a seat now.
You're hurting me.
I don't care that.
Very good.
James was charged with resisting arrest, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, and disorderly conduct. While James had already been a handful for the cops, our next suspect proved even more problematic, turning a simple encounter into a full-blown meltdown.
I did just call it in. So if you step away from me, I'm putting you in handcuffs. Do you understand me?
Call it in.
Do you understand me?
An officer on patrol spotted a woman walking down the road with an active warrant. The woman, identified as Autumn, and the drama were just a beginning.
I hear you. Well, you're not free to go, Autumn. Autumn, you're not free to go, okay? Stop. Stop. You're not free to go.
Why?
Because you have warrants.
No, I don't.
Okay?
I don't have warrants. I do not.
Autumn Kiefer. Female white.
I do not have warrants. Do not touch me.
Stop.
Do not touch
no,
me.
you need to stop.
Don't touch me. I mean it. I do not.
Yeah,
have
but no
warrants.
rush.
I do not.
Stop walking away from me.
Do not touch me.
You need to stop walking away from me.
Do not
The
touch
next
me.
time you take a step,
I do
Autumn,
not have warrants.
Autumn, if you walk away from me and you take any step away from me, I'm going to put you, you just dropped $1. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Okay?
I do not have
Yes.
warrants. I do
So-
not. You didn't even call it in.
I did just call it
You did
in.
not.
So if you step away from me, I'm putting you in handcuffs. Do you understand me?
Call it in.
Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You understand me, right?
I do not answer questions. I do not know if I understand.
Despite multiple warnings from the officer about her warrants, Autumn didn't take them seriously. Her aggressive and uncooperative behavior made the situation increasingly tense.
No rush.
I'm not doing that.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop. You're going in handcuffs
No.
now. Stop
No.
it. Drop your bag.
No.
You need to listen to me.
Don't break my hand.
Oh,
Don't break
you
it.
just hit me.
Don't
Stop
break
it.
it. Please
I'm not
don't
trying to
break
break
it.
your hand.
You're
You
the
need to
guy that-
stop.
Mine, you're the guy
I
that-
didn't kick
Yes,
anyone.
you did.
Take your jacket off. Do not hit me.
You're not
Do not
let go
walk
of
away.
me.
Stop it.
Let go
If
of me.
you walk away from me, I'm going to take you down to the
No.
ground. Stop it.
I don't want you to break my arm.
I'm not going to break your arm.
I cannot break it.
I'm not going to break your arm.
can't.
I'm not going to break your arm. I need you. Okay, I need you to put you in handcuffs, okay?
No.
Stop.
No.
Okay.
Call back up.
Stop it.
Call back
They're
up.
coming. They're
No,
coming.
they're not. Will you
They're
let go
coming.
of me?
Stop. 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 Do not hit or kick me, or you will
Do
have
not try to break
additional
my
charges.
arm. No.
No, you
No.
Stop
No.
it. Stop it.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. This is your last
don't want
warning.
my arms cut off.
I'm not cutting your arms off. I'm gonna help you.
No,
Autumn.
you're not helping me.
Okay. Turn
You're
around. Put
not
your hands behind your back.
helping me. You're not helping
Otherwise,
me.
I'm gonna take you down to the ground.
You're not helping me.
Do you understand me? Turn around.
Can I
Put
just
your
sit
hands.
down?
Yes, you can. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
I'm not.
Stop. I'm not gonna hurt
Where's
you.
your camera? Turn
It's
the
right
camera
here.
on.
Okay. Put
It's
your
not
hands
on.
behind your back.
It's not on.
It is on. It's got a red light right there. Do you see a red light blinking? Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
No, sir.
I'm going to help
No.
you.
No.
You need to stop.
I don't want you breaking my arm.
I'm not breaking your arm.
Ah!
can step it up.
It's wild how detaining one woman turned out to be far more challenging than the cops expected. No matter how much she resisted, she couldn't escape the consequences of her actions.
Stop. 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 Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Stop. Stop. I'm not going to break your arms. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
My spine! My spine!
Okay, stop.
My spine! My spine!
Stop.
My spine!
Okay, stop.
My spine! My spine! My spine!
You just grab this one arm.
Yep. Ow! Oh! Ah! My spine! My spine! Ouch! Ouch! My arm! I know my arm moved!
Draw behind your back.
No, sir!
Got it. Okay, now when we're secure, you got one in custody. Stop moving.
Stop.
Bose, you're gonna need to come out here and search her.
Just trying to lock it. Stop kicking me.
Quit grabbing me!
Stop it. Stop kicking. Stop it. Autumn, calm down.
You alright?
Okay, Autumn. Autumn, you need to calm down. Okay? We're gonna try and get you out, but you gotta calm down.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Ow! My arm, my legs!
Whether she was being defiant or just dramatic, her plan to fool the cop didn't work. Little did she know, her actions only made the situation worse and landed her in even more trouble.
What's wrong with me? I don't.
Watch your arm. Just try to bite me a couple times, so watch.
No, I didn't try biting, I swear.
Shut up.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Stand up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
My vagina hurts. Ow. 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 Stop my vagina. Ouch.
Stop moving on me.
I don't want my hands cut off. What's the matter? Stop. Ow. Stop it. What's the matter?
I don't know.
Ow. I need to be in the hospital. Otherwise. Ouch. Ouch.
Stop moving.
Ow. I don't want anybody removals from legs removed. Alright, guys, guys, guys.
I just gotta keep it down. Make sure you're right.
Ow! My shoulder! Ow! Ow! Help me!
She's going some step scar.
Help me!
I'm not transporting.
Help me! Help me!
Not happening.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, let me pull in my car.
Yeah, please.
Ouch! Guys! Can't do it no more. Please forgive my sins. I love you guys. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I never will be. Ow. 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 I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
Try breathing. Now listen, you're gonna walk over to this other car.
I don't feel good.
You continue to flail and kick us, you're going straight down to the ground. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God,
I think I got everything off of her.
My wrist!
So.
Alright, well, she can do a dress Sunday when she gets here.
Yeah.
Hi. Ow, just I'm not walking. I can't walk.
Yes, you can.
Ow.
Doing it now.
Ow.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest and booked for her outstanding warrant. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.